Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 5 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the St. Louis Rams. It'll be played in St. Louis there. And, you know, the Jaguars go on the road here to St. Louis, who's coming off 10 days to prepare for the Jaguars. You would think St. Louis would come out with their hair on fire pretty much, considering they were pretty much embarrassed at home on Thursday Night Football in their last outing against the 49ers. And when you couple that with the fact that they're overall off to a pretty inconsistent 1-3 start to start the season, they've gotten roughed up in some games this year. You would think they would sort of smell blood in the water against a Jacksonville team coming in, which is probably unanimously thought of as the worst team in the league. I look for the Rams' defensive line to really, get back to how they were last year, energetic, rushing the quarterback, really wreaking havoc on that Jacksonville offensive line. I think they'll do a good job, too, against Maurice Jones-Drew after, again, Frank Gore gashed them last week. And I think they'll show some pride and really bounce back this week against a Jacksonville team, which, let's face it, is a pretty easy target right now. I mean, the thing with the Jaguars is, they've gotten trounced the last 2 weeks by two good teams now, the Seahawks and Indianapolis. I think are certainly better teams than the Rams are. But just their inability to score points against whoever they play is a huge problem. And when you're trying to forecast how a game's going to go, I say this almost every week about the Jaguars, but you can't expect them to score more than 14, 17 points now. And with the field position they give other offenses, with how they've been scored on by other offenses, I look for, I don't think the Rams running the ball, I can't even expect the Rams to run on the Jaguars because they've been so poor at that this year. But I think they'll try to establish the run more. And just by proxy that they're playing the Jaguars, probably get more yards. But I think Sam Bradford, they'll throw the ball more down the field with Bradford, something that I'm sure Schottenheimer has been hearing all week from the fans and probably internally as well, that he needs to do more, take advantage of his weapons on the outside more early in the game, get off to a quick start, which I expect from the Rams in this game. And I think you have to, at this point, like the Rams, minus 11.5 at home against the Jaguars. I mean, to show you how much the Jaguars are struggling, coming off that performance that the Rams gave Thursday night against the 49ers, would you ever think they'd be favored by 11.5 against anyone? And they are. I think it just shows you how low the Jaguars are right now. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview every game every week. I recap every game every week, and I'm always talking about the news of the day in the NFL. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.